This is a crochet tutorial for the post textured headband. I am using super chunky merino wool and a 9mm crochet hook. All the crochet terms in this tutorial are in US terms. Since we are making a garment, I highly recommend that you check your tension by making gauge swatches. I have linked a video regarding making your gauge swatches in the description. To make your gauge swatch for this project, you need to make 9 post half double crochet stitches by 6 rows to fit in a 10 cm by 10 cm square. To do this, I recommend that you follow rows 1 and 2 up to a point that you have 10 foundation stitches, and that you will result in 10 post stitches in the second row. And then you make a further 5 rows from row number 2. An alternative to making a gauge swatch, that instead of doing this, you can simply follow the pattern up to a point wherein your foundation row will be the same as the circumference of the headband that you want to make. And then proceed to making your headband, the width of which will fit either your head or the head of the person that is going to be wearing the headband. You need to make sure that for row number 1 you have even number of stitches, so that this will also result in even number of stitches for all the other rows. Now let's start with row number 1. We need to make the foundation single crochet row. To do this, chain 2, insert your hook in the second chain, yarn over, pull through that 1 stitch, yarn over, pull through 1 loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So this is our first foundation single crochet. Insert your hook into the bottom V, yarn over, pull through that stitch, yarn over, pull through 1 loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Second foundation single crochet. Insert your hook into the bottom V, yarn over, pull through that stitch, yarn over, pull through 1 loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Insert your hook into the bottom V, yarn over, pull through that 1 stitch, yarn over, pull through 1 loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Insert your hook into the bottom V, yarn over, pull through that 1 stitch, yarn over, pull through that 1 loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So far here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 foundation single crochet stitches. So we do this until we have 38 stitches. After we make enough foundation single crochet, we close this row by slip stitching through the first foundation single crochet. For row number 2, chain 2, and then normally we do this to have a normal half double crochet, but we are doing post half double crochet. The first one is front post half double crochet. So after you yarn over, you insert your hook from the front like so, and then you weave your hook from the back, poke it to the front, and then proceed to finish your half double crochet. The next stitch is the back post half double crochet. So instead of the front, we're going to go from the back, poking through the front, and then from the front, poking to the back. So we are working around posts. So these are vertical elements in our stitches here. So here is another front post half double crochet, back post half double crochet. So you simply alternate between the front post half double and the back post half double crochet. So these are the last two post stitches for row number 2. You close this row by slip stitching through the top of the first front post stitch. So we repeat row number 2 until you've reached the desired width of your headband. So make sure that when you do make your front post stitches, it is atop the front post stitch of the previous row, and the same goes for the back post stitches. It should correspond with the back post stitches of the previous row. So here we have 2 examples of headbands and infinity scarves, so you can actually modify the pattern so that you can make any of these items. For the last row, if once you've reached the width of your project, it is simply single stitches, but in this case it's not a simple single crochet, but there would be front post single crochet and back post single crochet. So for the front post, all you have to do is insert your hook from the front to the back, weave through that post, and then finish your single crochet. The same thing goes for your back post single crochet, only it comes from the back and around your post. You close this row by slip stitching through the first stitch, which is the front post single crochet. Cut your yarn, weave in the ends. Make sure you do this from the first and from the last part of your headband, and cut any excess yarn. So here you are, our post textured headband. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.